Disclaimer before we start, if you are expecting a well put together video where I explain my creative processes for, a traditional piece this time, sorry to disappoint, but that is not what you are going to get. This is not one of my usual pieces where I plan everything out. I literally just kind of had this idea in my head because of a story time that you are going to hear, and I kind of just made it up on the go. I literally just threw down some colors, an idea, and I just went ham on it. But you are going to hear that story time, and we are going to have a good time, okay? I'll hand it off to story time Gian now. Bye! 2 more disclaimers. Last ones, I promise. I cannot get into every single detail of this story time with you guys, although you guys know I would love to. I love to dish. I love to keep things real and honest. But I can't do that because I don't want to get my friends into trouble, let alone myself. Although you guys know I can handle a little bit of it, But also, this is the second disclaimer. If you are a character of this story time and you are offended by how I tell it, sorry, not sorry. This is my page and I get to express myself however I want. My life does not revolve around amino or your feelings. So if you really have a problem, message me and we can figure it out or we can fight. I don't really care. But just know that I'm gonna try to go off as best as I can. Okay? So recently I was a part of this art competition and I did not win. That's to be expected. Not everyone is gonna like my work and that's okay. I was proud of what I made and I made a lot of friends along the way. But what I did not expect was that some people were going to voice their opinions on how they did not like my work, and not in a constructive way, even though, that's kind of what art is all about. You're supposed to be helpful to one another, but, that's besides the point. So I woke up to this text from my friend one day who was like, hey, they talk a smack about you in the group chat. And I was like, in that group chat? That's crazy. I did not expect that. The very host of the competition, see, I told you, the people that should not be talking the most was the one who opened up the discussion about the designs. And he was talking about how he did not like my designs. Talking about how they were off the rack, they didn't fit the character, or, there was like a James Charles Coachella outfit, which is, I don't really care, that's funny to me, but it was not constructive. So my friend, the angel that she is, came in to defend me by saying that, the winner's work was not all that and a bag of chips. She was being very respectful in how she worded it. It was all constructive because, the winner had potential to be better. And, that's obvious. Yeah, if you just work a little harder, you listen to what people have to say, take it into mind, and you can do lots of great things. That's very real. But, I don't know how the winner reacted. I didn't get that far into the drama. I'm not involved in that. Well, my point here is that whole situation was very funny to me. It got a lyric by Megan Thee Stallion from Savage stuck in my head. It was the one where it's like, haters kept my name in their mouth, not a gagging. And that's how it inspired this whole toralei piece. Because I just needed a mean girl character, right? Toralei is one of my favorite mean girls. She's definitely the one to do the gagging kind of thing because cats, hairballs, but yeah, I stay living in my haters' heads rent free, I guess, and they are just giving me tons of things to work with. So, yeah, that was the long and short of the story time, and I hope you enjoy it. But wait, we're not done yet. I have to add the finishing touches. A little ASMR moment? I am just pulling tricks out of this magician's hat, baby. Nah, but okay, listen, for real, I had a lot of fun creating this piece and creating this video for you guys. I'm gonna call this segment Speed Paint and Spill because it's a lot shorter than Speed Paint and Story Time. And also, I hope you've noticed that I've stopped swearing, and even though it's very, very awkward and I do not like it, I don't want my nieces and nephews to watch my videos in the future and, have their parents come out mad at me or them saying swear words at, age 5, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you want to keep up with me, you can check out my social media there on the screen. And I hope you take care of yourselves, my loves. I will see you next time. Bye! Mwah!